And good morning, Sunday. I know a lot of people are at church today. I don't really expect anybody to come in. I was just actually playing around and people came in, they come in. Let me get this off. I was just messing with it. Good morning. Okay, goodbye. All right, so what was I going to say? We're just going to see what things came out overnight. I'm just looking to see what else is going on. Give a shout out to Matt Gilbert. He makes some funny videos. I don't necessarily like them, but some of them are funny. And congratulations on your grandbabies. You do have the fair use, y'all, so oh, Tamari looks so pretty. Make sure whoever does end up watching this or comes in, make sure you're subscribing to guys. She is funny. She doesn't play games. She gets straight to the point. Just make sure you go over there and watch her videos, like, comment, and share them. And we're just going through the thing and seeing who has videos up. If nobody, I think we are gonna start on Sundays doing cold cases if nothing new has arrived from new comes up or any new cases. Because now cases getting too evolved again. Little Miss Sunshine needs to bring her butt home and tell us what happened. All right, let's find a cold case. We're going to look in the state of North Carolina. Now I saw Duchess and her and another one. They do Libby Lessons is with her, and there's another lady that does cold cases from North and South Carolina. And make sure you go subscribe both of those ladies' channels. I will have them in the description to both of them. All right, so I just put in missing children in North Carolina from 1990 to 2022. All right, so the cold cases. North Carolina State Bureau of Investigations, cold cases. All right. What does that mean? There's some that says murder, some that says missing, some that says home invasion, child abduction, and murder. Multiple murders. I don't know what the murder were found and they were murdered. All right, let's take some notes. I'll call later and get some information. All right. So the phone number to North Carolina NCSBI is NCSBI 1-800-334-3000. 1-800-334-3000 NCSBI. I guess I'd get the phone and call and say, no, I don't know if anybody would be there right now. What do y'all think? Should I call them? I can find my house phone. All right, bear with me because this phone does not have speakerphone. My other cordless broke that did have the speakerphone. And it's all the way up. Hello, hi, how are you? Good morning. On your website through the cold cases, and I was just curious. On some of them, it says murder under the pictures. Some say missing. Some say home invasion. I was just wondering if they were already solved, and that's what had happened, or what do they mean? Because then there's some that says robbery and double murder. I figured I didn't know if anybody would be there or not. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, there was no help. Hello, good morning, Miss Kay. I love you. I'm just playing this morning. I'm just stepping back off of summer, and I'm gonna do some cold cases. I should have thought about that before I even put her name in my live, but we could still talk about her if y'all want to. I was just looking at some of the cold cases from the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, and there's some that's kind of confusing because I've never seen them like this. It says, like, there's underneath some of the pictures, it says murder. Some of the pictures says missing person. Some say home invasion. There's a child abduction and a murder, robbery and a double, and multiple murders, and then missing. So I don't know what they mean. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe I confused myself, but I'm confused. I want to get out of Tennessee for a little bit. Tennessee's giving me migraines. And I haven't literally stepped foot in that state. How are you today, beautiful? I figured everybody would have been in church today, so that's why I didn't let anybody know I went live. Because I look like who did it and ran this morning. And I figured I can do a live. Everybody else wakes up and decides to do a live. Kitty, you're knocking all my stuff off the table again. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know what? I didn't even think about doing that. Miss K, you are just too smart for me this morning. It's too early. Let's see. Okay, we'll go the first one. I see. Not bad looking either. He's a hottie. Crime committed or inflicted, missing person. Oh, okay. No, this one. I don't know if they updated that one. I think they found that one. We will go to one of the murder ones. Crime committed or inflicted. It says murder, but this kid is 6 years old. But it doesn't say it's been solved. That's what I don't understand. It's kind of confusing. Why would it say he killed somebody at 6 years old? Hold on, let me look at another one. Crime committed or inflicted. Another one, murder. Oh my goodness. Last updated 2010. Oh Lord, North Carolina. Wow. Oh, I know that burned her up because she loves coming to your house. So, okay, so when I call them tomorrow, complain about no new updates. I mean, at least update it at least once a year. Goodness gracious. That says it was last updated in 2010. That's like berserk. Okay. How the heck can a 6-year-old commit or inflict a murder on somebody? Well, I guess they could. I mean, there are some evil kids like that. But this little boy was so adorable. Why would he be on the cold cases? But yeah, I remembered me and you talking about doing the cold cases. Yeah. And so I was like, well, we can do cold cases on Sundays. Give little Miss Sunshine a break week. Let me look under one of the missing ones. See, this one, crime committed or inflicted, missing person. He disappeared in 2000 and last updated in 2009. Wow. Good morning, Anita. How are you, my love? Yeah, it's crazy. So when I talk to North Carolina Bureau of Investigation tomorrow, me and them are going to have a little bit of a chat. So we will leave North Carolina now, and we will go find somebody else. Give me another state, y'all. You know what? Either Real was the one telling us about that, and I so don't remember the name. I know I have it written down somewhere, but I have no idea what I did with it. That's when I was transitioning for my new app too, so I might have got crap mixed up. Was she in California or was she Nevada? I don't remember what state she was in either, so it would be hard to look up. I could always look up Girl in the Freezer. Oh, Chicago. And the hotel freezer. Yep, that's it. Kanika Jenkins. Here. We will share it so we can look at it together. Oh, well, thank you, love. I'm glad you can make it in. Usually we see each other in. All right, let me share this bad boy with you. I don't know if they ever, because remember, I think they I think they chalked up to being what was it called? An accidental. I couldn't think of the name of it. Let's. Okay, well, somebody thinks they've solved it, so let's read about that. Oh, no, we get to watch about that.
I sat down on, what time was it when I sat down on the couch, my nigga? Since like 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Since like, okay. All right, my life started. So, I've been sitting on this motherfucking couch, my nigga, for about hours. What time is it?
On the couch for about 2-3 hours, dude. It's about 9 o'clock, dude.
Sitting here for hours, my nigga. When I tell y'all, I done read screenshots. I done read comments. But listen, everybody's focused on all the wrong shit. If everybody know what I'm talking about the little girl that got killed in Chicago and left in the refrigerator. On my life, I done figured the whole situation out, my nigga. See, everybody watching that live video, everybody's paying attention to all the wrong.
Okay, this video, because I don't like how she keeps using that N-word. I mean, grant you, I just don't think it's right for anybody to use it. Okay, so I don't know if I want to continue watching this or if I want to skip over it. Do y'all want to finish watching this one and see what she has to say, or should we just find something else? It's up to y'all. And welcome in whoever just popped in. Miss Kay and Anita. Anybody out there? I think my computer's slow. I know what I can do. Find another one. That's what I figured. I don't like that. That's, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's an 11-year-old girl. What the heck? Wait a minute. So there's two girls that have been found dead in a freezer, a 10-year-old and a 19-year-old. Isn't it? It's crazy. Okay, so here's one. Drunk woman, 19, found dead inside a hotel walk-in freezer. What was the point of you having to say drunk? You know, it's going to say during the story that she was inebriated, but you don't have to put that in your damn title. I have no damn morals, consideration for anybody else. No. They were found different. One was in my. Oh, and another 15-year-old. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another one. A 15-year-old. What the heck? And then there was that little boy in Nevada that was found stuffed in a damn freezer. All right, come on. We're going to be slow or what? Girl found dead in freezer, please. All right, so let's see if they're going to let us watch it. I know. Let's see.
Demonstrating road, snarling traffic in this bustling district.
We ain't gonna stop and about what happened to my sister. The truth.
Protesters blocked from entering the Crown Hotel, where 19-year-old King was found dead Sunday morning. Body discovered in a basement walk-in freezer after a tent party where drugs and alcohol were reportedly consumed.
Our concern is that it was foul play. I think that's what everybody's concerned is. There was a possible cover-up on her death.
No ruling on cause of death, as the medical examiner awaits toxicology results. Police say they're reviewing video from 47 hotel cameras, as well as video from social media, and they've interviewed a dozen witnesses.
The case itself is complex enough. We just need to let the authorities do their work and get to the what happened.
Tonight, police from the crowd.
I mean, this is going to be a complete investigation.
But some skeptical.
And unless you are honest and transparent about what really happened to Kanika, and unless you give this family real answers, your problems and your nightmares began.
Okay, well, that wasn't smart to... That wasn't very smart to make a threat to the police chief. I mean, capos. That was the first stupidity that guy done. Like, I mean, understand you're upset. You want to know what happened. You want to know the truth, and you feel like they're lying to you. I understand that completely. But threatening the law, that's like stupid. Like really stupid. Oh, let me get out of it. Trying to get out of it, y'all. Sorry. Alright, so we'll go back over here to this one. Alright. There. Oh my god. That made me mad. Like, why the heck? Do you really not have no common sense? Okay, so the medical examiner said that, I don't know, can y'all see that? It might be a little too small. I don't know how to uplarge it. Let me see if I can highlight it and then figure out how to do it. Nope. It says the medical examiner's report found Jaken's death to be alcohol and Topamax, which is usually used for like migraines or not so. I mean, it's used for pain as well, but it's not a strong painkiller. That's why they usually use it for migraines. Alcohol and Topamax found were thought to have hastened the effects of the hypothermia sustained by Jaken's remaining inside the freezer. While the Rosemont Police Department did not suspect foul play, they stated that their investigation was incomplete. Jenkins' family and friends criticized the initial police response, and a lawsuit was subsequently filed against the hotel and others. So yeah, the family thinks more happened. I mean, I don't think alcohol and combined with Topamax could kill you. I really don't. I think they need to get a second opinion on another medical examiner. Yeah, it depends on how much you take. I mean, I can't take it. There's something in it that I'm allergic to. So, yeah. Okay, so there was, I remember them saying there was, party started at 11:30, and Clayton's arrived. The heck? Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I wonder if she did a sex test or a RK on her. You never know if something happened to her if they didn't do anything for it. Yeah, because I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I think it's a little too. Okay, so it basically on us that she went to the party. It took place what room? And it's a suburb of. They didn't find her. She went missing roughly around 3:20 a.m. That was the last time she was seen. Her mother was called at 5:30 a.m. to assist in the search, which she proceeded to knock on guest doors from the top floor to the bottom until a hotel employee called 911 to complain about her doing this. So they were complaining that she's knocking on a door looking wild. Hotel stated they could not provide any access to video footage from the night before until someone reported her missing to the police. Officially reported her missing to hotel management at 1:15 p.m. Saturday. Now her mother started looking at 5:30 a.m. 1:15 they had to say she was missing. Later characterized the announcement as lacking in urgency. Yeah, I bet they are interested. First check of camera footage that focused on entrances and exits turned up nothing. But at 10 p.m., police spotted footage of her stumbling through the hotel. Her whereabouts remained unknown until she was found in the hotel freezer and pronounced dead at 12:48 a.m. Sunday morning. So from 5:30 a.m. Sunday morning till 12:48 Sunday morning. That's how long it took them to find this girl. She was found laying face down on her side with one shoe off. There was no sign of trauma other than a small cut on her foot. The temperature inside the freezer was found to be 34 degrees, approximately 2 hours after the doors had been left open. The investigation which was on and working, was described as a walker. The part of an unused kitchen lights were apparently turned off both chambers when she entered them. Questions remained as to why the freezer was turned on, although it was reportedly being leased out to the restaurant using space in the hotel. Motion detecting security camera showed her staggering, apparently intact hallways, eventually arriving at the kitchen, where she rounded the corner towards the freezer. The freezer door was out of camera sight. So say there wasn't somebody sitting there waiting for her in front of the. Okay, so. Okay, so that's the end of that paragraph right there. So right there, I'm going to stop and say something. Now, what if somebody coaxed her to go down there? Like a guy she liked or something, or a girl, whatever she was into, told her to meet them in the kitchen. The freezer door is not in the sight of a camera. So who's to say somebody was not there with her? She could have passed out from drinking with the mixture of the Tamax and the alcohol. Now, I can see her probably passing out if she was drinking cognac. So that's a very strong liquor anyway. So if she drank enough of it, just the liquor alone. Yeah. So the liquor alone will make her pass out. But with it doesn't say how much Topamax she had in her system. So the picture we seen of her, she's pretty thin. So it take much for her to feel it. So, okay, let's go on. It says in October 6th, 2017, the Crook County Medical Examiner's Office ruled Jenkins' death an accident. Went from isn't that what it said? Is it an accident to begin with? Okay, it was accidental. Okay, it was accidental to begin with. Okay. So then it says the autopsy drugs in Jenkins' system. Where the drugs come from. But her blood alcohol level was found to be 0.112. Now, okay, so it says there was found the autopsy report found no illegal drugs, right? In the very next sentence, it says traces of a drug used to treat migraines and minor aches and pains were found in her system. The very next sentence, no illegal drugs, and then the very next sentence, they found traces of. What is it? Is it not in her system, or is it in her system? You can't say there was no illegal sentence. Say there was traces. That's contradiction to yourself, you morons. Okay. Although she was never prescribed this medication, Topamax taken together with alcohol can enhance the use of both. Maybe, but if it's a trace, it's not going to enhance it. A trace is like, okay, so most people nowadays snort pills from my experience of seeing people do things. So if she did a very little line, that would give her the trace. That wouldn't be enough to enhance the alcohol. And not enough for the alcohol to enhance the Topamax. Even if she's never done it before. The alcohol alone is what got her. No, it's 0.112. Well, I mean, I don't... It's 0.112, and then it's a trace. So that's what I'm saying. If they broke it down, say there was like 2 to 3 people doing this one pill. If they crush it down, it's not going to be very much per person. So that's why they're saying a trace. It wasn't enough to like really register it. It says, and hasten onset of hypothermia, the presence of which was confirmed by lesions found in Jenkins in her stomach. The brain swelling was also observed, but this condition was not associated with the cause of death. How was brain swelling not associated with it? That could be true. It could have been earlier. It might not have been that night. She was 19. So, most kids that do go out to parties and like living that type of life now and then. So you never know. But I don't see how the brain swelling couldn't be associated with the death. That sure the hell couldn't have helped it. Rosemont Police Department issued a statement the same day saying that while no foul play was suspected in their investigation, had not yet been completed. Jenkins' friend's story remained inconsistent as to exactly after that party. She said after she went missing, one friend texted another about how Jenkins was drunk and missing. The reply came back, "Fine, Kanika, and I can't believe y'all lost her." They told Martins that Jenkins had gone downstairs with some people, but they left her alone to go to retrieve her cell phone from another hotel room. What? Does that make sense to y'all? Doesn't make any sense. That's the last of it. The rest is just the lawsuit. In 2018, the family's attorney filed a $50 lawsuit against the hotel and others. He displayed photos of the showing that it had a lock button from the outside and suggested someone may have inadvertently locked the freezer door. This was contradicted by the security camera, which recorded no other footage since August 30th, nor any after Jenkins footage. The photos seem not to be of the actual freezer door, which latched shut but apparently had no lock. The white cylinder handle on the inside which have enabled a person to exit on their own, appeared to be in good working order. The attorney asserted that the hotel had the means to lock off the kitchen area, as it had a pair of plywood doors with a padlock. No, 50 million. I'm sorry. What did I say? $50 or 50,000? No, it was. They sued for 50 million. Oops. Freezer, not because of the death. All right, so I don't understand none of that. Like, that didn't make any sense. The latch to get out was working, but if they lock it from the outside, so the way the walk-in freezers are, I've worked at a lot of restaurants. So the way the walk-in freezers are, there's a button on the door on the outside that will lock it once you're when you're on the outside. But when you're on the inside, the only way you can open that door is if that lock isn't pushed down. So somebody had to push that button down to lock her in there. Because even if she walked in there and they closed the door, as long as that button wasn't locked, she still could push herself out. So I'm kind of, there's a lot of misconceptions in that one. A lot of misconceptions. Sounds like they just wanted a quick close. Yep. They didn't want no drama, no nothing. Well, we don't know that. We don't, I mean, because the camera doesn't show the whole freezer. The freezer is out of the light of the, yeah. Unless this can be this can be a scenario too. Maybe if she opened it, maybe she accidentally hit the button when she went in. And them doors, if you don't completely open it to touch, they just open it completely, they will close. Like, I know the freezers that we used to have to keep something against it so it wouldn't close on us. So she could have locked herself in it, not knowing, because she was inebriated, so she could have done it herself, or somebody else could have done it. And it doesn't say nothing about no kind of rape kit either. I'm sorry, RK. So we don't know if somebody lured her in there, done something to her, and then locked her in it. But I think either real was telling me that raped upstairs in that party. Unless I'm getting two different cases mixed up. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't visible from the camera, so we don't know what, and I don't know what restaurant or kitchen in a hotel would not have doors to where you can open them from the outside, especially into the kitchen. That doesn't make any sense to me. I believe this is the one too. Yeah, I think that's this one. Welcome in. I don't know who else just walked in, but somebody's here. Go away. Thank you. I worked in restaurants and 2 restaurants in college. Yeah. But usually I know all the restaurants. I've worked at country clubs, restaurants, fast food. I've been a server since I was 15. So, I mean, my experience, I've got locked in them damn freezers myself. Like, I would lock myself in it because some of them don't have like a lock you can actually see. Like, the door closes, that's it. You're locked in there unless somebody opens it on you. And I'll tell you, I'm scared to death to go into a walk-in freezer. I really am. Lord her, did they give her the booze too? Yeah. see, she didn't really want to go to this. From what my understanding is, she didn't really want to go her into going. And then when she got there, it was like a rival gang to her brother's gang. And they had beef with him. And they took it out on her. I'm thinking that this is the case. I might be getting two cases mixed up, but I'm pretty sure I'm talking about the right one. If Either Real was here, that would be the one. That's the one who told us about this case. But see, the rival gang took it out on her literally, like they SA'd her allegedly, and that's why I'm saying they didn't get an RK test. Like, what is wrong with you people? You find a girl dead on the floor in the freezer and you're not gonna check her for that? I would have. Yeah, they do suck. They were mean girls. The girls are the ones that lured her there. So they're like, oh, they're her friends. They're her friends. No, your friends don't watch that crap happen to you and not say nothing. Nope. They didn't do one on her. It had nothing in it. None of the things that I have read up on had said anything about that. Because the only ones that know about it are the ones in that room. And they're not going to tell if they don't ask them about it. Wow. That's one of the craziest cases I have heard about in a while. But that is really out. Miss K, give me a state that's not on the East Coast. Yeah. And that's probably why they didn't even mention anything about the gangs. I agree with you. Miss K, give me a state off the East Coast. See if we can find one and just talk about it. North Dakota. Oh, Lord. That's where my supposed to be moving. Oh, let's not do missing persons. What year? Give me a year. No, I want to know what's going on in North Dakota if my brother thinks he's going to move there with my nieces. That's a good state. We don't hear very much out of that state either. You got a year? Somebody? Anybody? Throw a year at me. Just throw it at me, baby. Welcome in, welcome in. I have 4 people in here. Please say hello. We love to talk. Oh, and Anita gave me North Dakota. I can't read today, y'all. All right. I need a year, though. Y'all are too slow. I'm a year. Okay, good. This year sucks. Let's see. What did you guys say? I got 2019, 2005. Let's see. Anything's interesting in that year. Burrs. I do, because I keep leaning on my laptop and I have it braced up. Every time I lean on it, it goes in and out. Yeah, I see that. Because I'm, okay, so looking at my laptop, reading the comments. I'm looking at my phone, reading the comments. So I think that's the issue. Oh, shit, look. The worst murder in each U.S. state. 50 notorious murders. You guys want to look at that? All right, here's a list of murders. There we go. We'll do that one instead. Please wait. This won't take long. I love y'all. Y'all are the greatest. Yeah, I don't want notifications. I am not a robot. I don't want them. Oh, so I gotta. All right, Miss K. I gotta allow notifications in order for this stupid thing to let me go through. Yeah. There we go. See, that's why I don't want to bring it up. What does this got to do with the fucking... I don't want no reward. What the heck? Now I got notifications I gotta turn off because I don't want them damn things. Look, now it's not letting me go past it. What the heck? All right, so let's go back to North Dakota. Let's go to 2019. Let's see what that one brings us. Yeah, I guess it should be unsolved, huh? No, go away. Ah, cold cases. Okay, so I think I might have figured out what all the murders and stuff like that. That's what they're saying happened to them. This one was solved. I just seen that. All right, so we're just gonna pick one. Joseph Anderson. God, all these are like really old cases. For 96, 2007 is the last one, and that was the one that one has been solved. All right, so on November 5th, my birthday, 2002, the decomposed body of 20-year-old Russell Turcotte of Wolf Point, Montana, was discovered in a tree row located 10 miles west of Devil's Lake, North Dakota, and a half a mile north of U.S. Highway number 2. Turcotte was last seen in the Simonson's gas station in Grand Forks, North Dakota on July 12, 2002, where he was waiting for a money order to travel home to Montana. He never picked up the money order. Well, I think we're going to look into him a little bit. Let's see. Since they don't like to let us know if their cases have been solved or not on their fucking website. Real name, Russell Douglas Turcotte, nicknames Russ, location, Devil's Lake, North Dakota, date, July 12, 2002, details, on July 12, 02, 19-year-old Russell Turcotte vanished from Grand Forks, North Dakota after calling his mother in Montana and asking him to wire her money to get a bus ride home. His nude body was found near Devil's Lake, North Dakota on November 5th, 02, and his death was ruled a homicide. Y'all, they found him nude. He was naked when they found him. Wow. Okay, so they have when is the latest update on it? They ain't got many things on him. He was born October 25th, 1982. He was born a day after my brother. Or same month as my brother, but different years. Nope, unsolved, y'all. Hold on one second. Hello? Hey. Huh? Not really. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Well, Dad at work, but here's my sister. God damn it. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I told him that he'd be around too, just to make sure he'd be home. Well, I didn't want him to go to work anyway. I wanted him to stay home, work on Mom's car. She needs to by Friday because she's got to go to the court in Clark County, and she'll have a car. She's going to be right there. Yeah. Well, that's because there's a bolt in it that won't come out. It's like infused in there. So. Well, he said as soon as he can get the time to work on it, it shouldn't take him but a few minutes to get it off and stuff. It's just getting over to do it. Well, the bolt broke off inside of it, so he had to like try to drill it out or something. Yeah. All right. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Are y'all still here? Hello? Here. Oh, craps. There ain't nobody important on live tonight right now, is there? I don't want to be on the same same time as other ones, especially the bigger ones. Nope. Well, Andrew Hiltz. A couple other are on one panel. Purple Knights. Well, that's about.
Them why I never went that direction, but I did go that direction with Jose because, like I said, his is all fucked up, and he has no fucking staying with people that he does not know. And then he finally pops up out of the fucking woodwork, and he claims he's been there for 6 months when we can document, prove through documents, not. So that's why everybody is questioning the hell out of Jose.
Well, here's my thing, though. I mean,
still yet, after his interviews that he's done with Justice for All in ICU, even though they've done a great job doing the interviews, he still has not answered anything that explains these things that I'm asking you. Why did he go? Why did he stay doing with the Wells who have a missing child, but yet he wants to stay unaccounted for and hidden off the grid, quote unquote? That's fucking sketch, dude.
oh yeah. And whether or not he fucking talked to the FBI 8 days, that's taking that as hearsay.
Well, I mean, we have to. ICU and Justice for All said that he did. You know, let's hope that he did.
Yeah. I mean, I have no reason not for all. I mean, Justice for All took the time out and went and spent the time to track him down and did very good work. I mean, I have nothing against them. And I have nothing against ICU either. I mean, they've done nothing wrong towards me. It's just, I'm just not understanding how he goes from 6 months of being there and then all of a sudden he's off grid. I'm not understanding, if you're off grid, how do you know about anything with this case? Unless you weren't really off grid.
Well, and I questioned him, 7 days or 8 days after Summer went missing, as he claims that they did. If he truly...
Oh, who's all in here? Am I in here by myself? That's the only thing I don't like about Restream it, who's in here. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Are you guys, anybody here with me? Because if not, I'm just going to go ahead and end this because I don't know what else to do since nobody's talking.